I do not know what you did in this lifetime or the last, okay? Because you're about to be immensely blessed, and there is nothing anyone can do or say to prevent this from happening now. You're about to receive it all. You're about to get what you deserve, okay? You're about to get what you desire and what you have been waiting for quite some time, okay? There are some people who definitely are going to be upset by this, okay? There's a lot of people who are going to be very upset by this. And I'm not gonna lie, it's giving some people, it's just pure jealousy. That's what it is, pure jealousy. There are other people who honestly are just upset because what you're receiving breaks the norm. It doesn't follow tradition, okay? So it's kind of like you're receiving a position without having the experience, okay? That's kind of what it's giving. But the thing is that you absolutely do deserve it. And that's the only reason that you are receiving it, okay? And that's what your guides want you to know. You absolutely deserve everything that's about to happen. So there's a lot of good things coming to you, okay? Your bold side, make the first move. This is happening as well. The reason why you've attracted this experience into your reality is really just because of you being your authentic self, because you are boldly and unapologetically yourself, and you don't really care who argues with you about it, because you understand that even if somebody holds a place of authority, a position of power where they're used to people listening to them, that does not make them the ultimate authority of your life. You are the ultimate authority of your life. Okay? And I don't know, I just feel like you're such an interesting person. You're a fun person. You're somebody who people love to be around. You're somebody who people love to make laugh, okay? Let your heart lead you. You hold an internal roadmap. So with that one, what I'm getting is in the more recent past as well as the present moment, you have made a lot of decisions. Actually, I feel like your whole lifetime. You've made a lot of decisions that other people would question. Other people don't really understand. And it's all because you follow your heart. You're not allowing, the outside noise of the world to skew you or deter you from your path, because you understand that obviously, of course, other people are going to have other opinions, which is fine. You don't care. You don't mind it, because everyone is allowed to have their own opinion, okay? And so you leave it with grace. You allow them to have their thoughts. You allow them to have their stance, and you still go on living life for you. And this triggers a lot of people. It really, really does. And the only reason why some people are triggered by this strength that you have, it's honestly simply because they cannot control you. And you have proven this like time and time again in your life, that you will not and cannot be controlled, okay? And yeah, some people are butthurt by that, because it's kind of like each level you achieve of standing firm in your boundaries, right? They say new levels, new devils. Well, you've been met with additional devils, and they have attempted to control you. And no matter what circumstance, no matter what room you're in, it doesn't matter. You haven't ended up, allowing people to do that to you, allowing people to shift your perspective, your mindset, your values. None of the above, okay? And that is something really powerful to be, because, the world around us, so many people, are just like desperate for control and power over other people, but that's not something that you care about. You don't care to control anybody. You understand that when people are living authentically, they are happy. When people are happy, they make better decisions. They treat people better. When you're a happy person, it's easier to even receive blessings. People want to approach you. People want to give you blessings. They want to give you your flowers. Sometimes they don't, of course, because there's that jealousy component, but we're not worried about that group of people. So yes, there is, the one side of it where there are people who are going to be upset, but there's a lot of people who are going to be excited, people who are going to be happy for you. And honestly, there's a part of you that actually makes people start to believe again, start to have hope again, start to believe in their wildest dreams again. Because if you can do this, if you can enter these spaces, if you can be this person, you can attract these kind of opportunities, then that gives them more hope as well. That gives them a reason to live authentically. That gives them even more of a reason to be bold and to simply be themselves and not worry about the next person, okay? Because that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Okay, your ancestors are watching. Make them proud. And this other one was sticking out. It says, life is a marathon. Don't burn yourself out in one sprint. Okay, so again, you know how I was saying, I feel as if there's going to be people who are like cheering you on from the sidelines, people who see you for who you are, people who are inspired by the fact that you're bold and you're authentic and you're just doing the thing, okay? There are a lot of people who are inspired by that, and a lot of people who admire and respect the pace that you take things at as well. Because I'm getting the vibe that, like, yes, you are somebody who can accomplish a lot in a short period of time. That's absolutely who you are. You are that person, okay? But what I'm feeling as well with that is, you still let yourself take time. You still allow yourself to take the time that you need in order to accomplish each goal. People are starting to realize there is a method to your madness, okay? There absolutely is a method to your madness, because you understand that when you rush, when you struggle, when you push through something, it doesn't lead to greater results. It really doesn't. Breaks and short periods of plateau lead to growth spurts, okay? And you know that, you recognize that. And that's the other reason why you're receiving this blessing. I honestly feel as if you're receiving multiple blessings, and your guides keep wanting me to tell you that you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it, okay? And there are so many people who are so happy for you and proud of you. And the other thing they want you to know is it's okay if there are certain people who are not happy for you, because this is such a huge blessing. There's going to be plenty of people who, aren't happy for you only because they wish that they were in your position. Only because they wish that they could break out of these confines of, honestly, their own making, because it's based on their belief. It has nothing to do with you. But your guides want you to know that no matter what, just know you absolutely deserve this. Ignore any kind of hate that you receive or any criticism that you receive, because it doesn't really matter, and the people who are criticizing you the most can't go where you're going, okay? I'm hearing access denied, they didn't have the ticket, they didn't have the admission fee, they're not getting in, okay? But anyways, that is what I have for you. I love, love, love you, and I will talk to you so soon.